There was a trader named Nezumi. He had inherited business from his father. Once he set out for another city with his camel loaded with goods. It was hot and sand dunes all around. Suddenly sandstones blew. Nezumi took shelter in an inn as evening was approaching. He offloaded the goods and tried the camel outside. He was very tired and fell asleep in on time. In the morning when he woke up he found that his camel was missing and the load of goods was not there. He began to weep. He wanted the innkeeper, but he knew nothing about the camel or load of goods. Nezumi ran around to look his camel. The roads were deserted. There was no human or camel to be seen for a mile. Hopeless alley he walked on. At last he a traveler. Nezumi asked, "Brother, have you seen a camel going on the way?" The traveler said, "No, I saw no camel, horse or donkey, but I think your camel is one-eyed." Nezumi caught the hand of the traveler and pleaded, "That's it, so you have seen my eyed camel." The traveler withdrew his hand and spoke, "You that I didn't see your camel." Nezumi walked alongside the traveler in the hope getting more information on his camel. He was sure that the traveler had seen it. That how he knew how the camel was one eye. After some time the reveler said, "Brother, why are you brothering me? This road goes to the city. Thief must behave. Taken this road. Run ahead, you might catch the thief. I think your camel was loaded with sugar on the one side." Nezumi was stunned. The traveler correctly knew what load the camel was crying, so he knows about it. Nezumi said, "You are right. What was on the other side?" "Maybe some grains," the traveler answered. Now Nezumi was certain that the traveler had seen his camel. He started arguing with the traveler. The traveler pushed him. "Run, if you waste time you must lose the camel." Nezumi ran on the road not knowing what else to do. He ran on for horse. Then he saw a resting herd of camels. Some people were resting under the tree, and the load of grains and the sugar was also there. Nezumi looked for his camel. He found it tied to the tree, and load of grains and sugars was also there. Nezumi seen, "Who brought my camel here?" No one replied. He wanted to get the thief punished. Who could steal his camel? He suspected the traveler. Either he himself was the thief or the thief's gang member, Nezumi thought. Nezumi untied his camel and traveled back towards the inn to catch the traveler. On the way, Nezumi met him some distance back. The traveler asked, "Got your camel?" Nezumi was feeling angry. He got down and grabbed the traveler. "You steal camel and then play innocent, huh?" Nezumi took him to Quasi and complained that the traveler had stolen his camel. He narrated the entire incident to Quasi. Quasi said to the traveler, "If you had never seen the camel, then how do you know it was one-eyed? And also knew the load with sugar and grain? How come?" The traveler explained, "I just use my intelligence. The way I was traveling, the leaves and branches of the bushes had been grazed. All the road were uneaten. Only left side of the road grazed all the way. It was possible only in the case of animals one eye, and down on the road sugar had fallen. The ants were at the sugar grain besides files. Perhaps the sake had a hole the sugar grain was spilling from. Similarly on the other side birds were fleeing on food grain. The food grains dons grow on the road, therefore I guess that some bees off burden had traveled that carrying loads of sugar and grains." Quasi and Nezumi heard in silence. Nezumi begged pardon of the traveler. Quasi prized the intelligence of the traveler.